Incremental greetings. Let's continue the Supermemo course, the Pleasurable expansion. This time related to the learning curve, because in Supermemo, the learning curve is massive. It's super steep. So let's dig into that. Yeah, okay. Let me take one example. Duolingo. I want to learn a language. I download Duolingo. Pam pam pam. I have a course. I have flashcards, or not just flashcards, are exercises, or flashcards, but with no spaced repetition at all. But very quickly, I already know how it works, the flow. I got it. So if I have the goal of learning a language, very quickly I will see how I need to do that with Duolingo in this case. In Supermemo, you have an empty collection or just a collection, the ABC, with just a few suggestions, and you're alone. Compare this analogy would be, imagine you're being born, you're a newborn, and you're left in the jungle, in the Amazon. Is good luck. Oh yeah, we will leave everything you will ever need. All of the food, water sources, and so on, but good luck with that, right? So with Supermemo, you have a tool that you can do everything you want, all of the flows. But how do I write? How do I make a novel or an article using incremental writing? How do I practice music? Like using Supermemo to play the piano. That's also possible. Or drums. Also, I had a tutorial that was with drums. So procedural knowledge. Or to practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a martial art. Is what? You could do that? You have a lot of power. You could combine all of the flows if you will. Usually you will create different collections, but it's not a requirement. But how do I do that? It's complex in Supermemo. And that's more or less the power you have to pay for power. Because in Supermemo, it's very open. The user, you as a user, you can overrule almost everything that is done behind the curtains. The algorithm, whatever the algorithm decides, you can overrule. But this degree of power and openness comes with a price that has a huge, steep learning curve, extremely deep. That you have, as he said, you need to commit. You won't see any result. You will commit every single day that you use the app with no. I don't see results. I still don't get it. I don't fully understand what I'm doing. After a quite long while, and after you have committed for a series of days or weeks, and some features, months, then, yeah, now I think I get it. Now I see the result, the flow, now clicks. So something that in Duolingo, I needed like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, more or less. In incremental learning with Supermemo, those minutes could be months. That's why it's kind of easy to give up in the process. It's way too long. So don't worry, don't get discouraged, because my aim with this course is that, among other things, I will flatten this learning curve. So it's a lot easier to get introduced to Supermemo and quicker, less time and commitment involved from the user. From you, basically. So, more in the next video.